Welcome to the Carnival. This is your orientation. Don't worry, it won't be long. We are a diverse, inclusive org and expect a certain level of respect among our members. This doesn't mean no disagreements at all, but remember this is a game and we're all here to have fun. This ends the non-RP section of the orientation. You might have joined us as an individual, what the Carnival calls a floater, or as a cell or part of a larger structure. If you are a floater, feel free to enter the floater pool. Here you can team up with other floaters as you see fit, join a cell you click with for as long as you wish, or be recruited by a cell for your particular skill set. The choice is yours. If you joined us as part of a cell or larger structure, you likely already have your plan for what you'll do in the verse. The following are just a few basics to help orient you within the Carnival, along with a very short list of rules. As you might know by now, the Carnival follows a cellular structure. Outside of individual floaters, carnies gather together in small groups we call cells. These cells can specialize into one of the big tents, what the Carnival calls any of the industrial game loops. Cells can also claim any or all of these big tents within their numbers. The choice is up to the individual cell. Cells will select a representative for their cell, called a cell leader, that will speak for that cell to the Carnival at large. How you select this representative is up to you and your cell. If your cell joined up by itself and not part of a larger structure, you are welcome to float free through the Carnival or join or form a supercell of your own with other floater cells. If you joined up with a larger organization, one larger than about 10 members, this will not apply to you, and the structure you had before will take precedence. In other words, if you are part of a large org that is coming under the Carnival's umbrella, we will not interfere with your org's existing structure. While the Carnival does believe in mutual defense, an attack on one is an attack on all, we do encourage each supercell level to have at least a cell or two of bouncers, the Carnival's defensive arm, escorts, and marines. This is because the Carnival travels system to system, and will often spread out when reaching a new system. If you'd rather stick close to the primary flotilla, that's fine too. While your cell or larger structure might have specific rules, there are only a few rules that the Carnival has as a whole. First and foremost, while this organization works with pirates and likely benefits from piracy indirectly, we ourselves are not pirates. We are a neutral org, and piracy restricts our ability to go where we want and when we want. The Carnival doesn't start fights, and we don't make enemies without good reason. We survive on our reputation and our ability to move freely. Do not compromise that. If you or your cell manages to collect a crime stat in a system, or otherwise compromise the reputation of the Carnival, you are expected to clean it up prior to leaving that system. Each cell is expected to contribute 5% of its profits to the Carnival to help pay for the hounds and the bouncers, so that they can both stay employed with the Carnival, but also so that they can refit, retrofit, and upgrade to best defend the Carnival as a whole. This 5% tithe is also used to fill the pool. This pool is used to fund ventures a cell or larger structure might have. Everyone gets one as part of the system. Every cell has the opportunity to ask for a loan from the Carnival, or forge an alliance, make a risky trade, or even call down the wrath of the Carnival to a point. Should this one pay off, then your cell will get another one. Should it blow up in your face, you'll need to earn the next one. While the Carnival prides itself on individual freedom, there are 3 exceptions. The first of these is the huddle up. The Carnival enters and leaves systems as one group, both for mutual defense but also organization. Spread across several systems, the Carnival becomes unwieldy. The huddle up order will go out with a good bit of notice, typically a week or more, enough time to finalize trades, sell refinery orders, salvage wrecks, and so on. Occasionally, rarely, an emergency huddle up order will go out. In these cases, the Carnival is under a serious and immediate threat, and you'll be expected to gather with the flagship supercluster as quickly as possible for your own safety. If you are a floater or a solo cell, this will come down from the Barker or the ringleader level. The last exception is the shelter-in-place order. In this case, you will either go to a predetermined location or will be joined by bouncers. This is typically a localized threat to the carnival, but it's best to be cautious. Finally, the carnival does have a blacklist. These are individuals or even entire orgs that have proven themselves untrustworthy or even hostile in the past. They are best avoided, but under no circumstances should they be traded with or engaged with. Typically, a blacklisting will come with further directions, such as shoot on sight or avoid or don't trust, for example. If you have any further questions, please visit our forums. Welcome to the Carnival, and we're glad to have you.